Geez, we might be able to tie these together and make a raft out of them and float all of my fenders away here any day. Hey guys, how's it going? Mike here from Rust Brothers. Beautiful sunny Sunday. I know, February 23rd. Anyway, spring has showed up with a vengeance, so you might wonder why I'm dragging this hose around, digging it out of the snowbank, putting it in the sun. Well, I'll give you a little hint. It's full of ice. And for the, oh, crunch, crunch, crunch. So for those of you that run pumps, you know, pumps don't like pumping ice. But why? Why would we need to pump anything? Well, we've had 2 days of rain. All the snow is melted. I happen to live in the only gravel pit that was backfilled with 100 feet of clay and doesn't drain. Those of you who were watching last year saw us pump this place out once. Well, today we have an issue. My septic field's flooded. Our containment pond is full. Basically, we are now living in Lake Rust again. Oh, it's only a foot deep. So anyway, the sun's just gonna melt this, and we're gonna try and pump it out. But anyway, you can see how deep it is. It's about a foot. Anyway, yes, so we're just gonna thaw the hose out. Hopefully this ice is gonna melt here in the next hour or so. Oh look, geez, we might be able to tie these together and make a raft out of them and float all of my fenders away here any day. Anyway, that's today's plan. Yeah. Thank God for Dunlops and Baffins. I have both anyway. Sure works, sells Baffins. Okay, anyway. Yes, spring has come. Time to fire up the kayak. Ooh, nice 57. Remember going at the auction, Ram Charger, super rare 69 crew cab, 79 or 80 Magnum, very rare. Ooh, 4-speed RT Dana 60 car. Super B, I got the numbers matching, 383. Cadillac, right? Anyway, lots of junk, guys. April 12th, it's coming quick. So anyway, that's the plan. We're gonna let everything thaw out for a bit and see if we can't drain the swamp. Because basically we got what? From Lake Rust to Rust Brothers shop, 1, 2, 3. We got about 14 feet. And if it continues to rain or we get much more snow melt, how's that song? 5 feet high and rising. Anyway, spring is coming. April 12th is coming. So you're looking for junk, we got some. Anyway, stay tuned, guys. In another week, I'm heading out to Motorama in Toronto. Going to be taking the train. So this Friday, March 1st, I get on a train in Kamloops, and 3 days, 10 hours, and 17 minutes later, I get off at Toronto, I guess. But anyway, all this stuff is going to be going. See anything you might like. We'll be posting pictures pretty soon on the interweb, on our site, and on EG Auction site. So anyway, take care, play safe, and stay dry. Anyway, you see if the pump's gonna fire up. It's a Honda, pretty reliable. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna put the end of this hose in this bucket. So, let's see what's going on here. Here's our intake. That hole's about 8, 9 feet deep. Sounds like it's thawed out. This around it. Tie it to the handle. Can't really go anywhere. And we're gonna, whoa, swim. Hope not. Pour this out into the lake. Intake with water. Should be a foot valve at the end of this hose, so any luck it's going to fill up. It's the plan anyway. Okay. Okay. Let's see what happens. Turn it on. Turn the throttle off. Start it up. Guys, we got water coming. I think there's still ice in the line, but we're gonna put this in this thing so we don't get a big divot. The way the water kind of flows, it'll all run down to the drainage ditch. It's downhill from here, but this is our issue. Hopefully with a little help from Honda, we're gonna suck her dry and call her Dusty. We got the current flowing. She's going. I mean, this was all frozen up till a couple days ago, so get her now before everything's sitting, getting rusted in a lake. There we go. Oh yeah, you can hear it. Getting a lot better flow now. Beauty. Okay. Watch this thing drain. Because there's a load of water, but you can already see the current. It's already starting to flow. So we're just gonna, maybe we'll go put it on the 58 here. 58 Del Rey, going at the auction. Yeah, like I said, we're right in the middle of the lake here. I mean, it goes all the way over there. Let's just set this up, let it run for 2-3 hours, and we'll see what happens. Guys, it's been a couple hours. You can see the water's gone from here to here. Okay, all the garbage is coming out from the winter. I get to do a yard cleanup before the auction. Oh, wow. She's going down. Holy moly, it was 3/4 the way up my boot. So you can see it's dropped about 1.5 inches back here, but that's over the whole area. Let's see what's on back here. Oh, she's still pretty deep back here. Oh yeah, we'd still go fishing for carp. Whoa, I'm in the ditch. Oh, okay. That's the ditch that Frank dug. Beware the trench, like the Grand Marianas Trench here. I got water in my boots. Anyway, she's still pretty. We still got a ways to go, guys. But it's coming. I wonder if you can see the, wonder if it's gone down. Remember the boards were underwater? Oh, look. Look, these are starting to come out of the lake here. This morning when we started pumping, these were underwater. So we're making some headway. Anyway, there's a load of water here. Anyway, yeah, we're down about 1.5 inches. I'd like to thank our neighbors, the church, for allowing us to abuse their property for a slight time longer. We did have it all cleaned up. Stuff is starting to encroach again, but I had a nice chat with remember, I told them we're having our auction in April, and a couple weeks by the end of April, this thing will be, nothing will be here. Everything will be in my yard because I will have room once 70 or 80 cars are gone. Oh yeah. Anyway, so this is where the water runs. We've got it pumping into here. And then from here, it's downhill to the highways. They've got massive drainage ditches down at the end. So depending on, yeah. And then it just flows down into the highway drainage ditch. Anyway, it's a beautiful spring day, but everything's melted in 2 days. So the whole winter's worth of snow went in 2 days. So that's why we've had the water issues. My septic field's flooded, and said it was starting to get close to the door here this morning when I got up. So that's why we're pumping her out. Part of the problem we have is all of this snow is melting, and you can see it just running into my yard. Right, so not only we gotta pump my yard out, we gotta pump this yard out, or at least until the snow stops melting and running down here. Anyway, we have drainage issues everywhere. Look, it's like a little river, and it flows like a river. Anyway, oh, look at that, eh? Only I knew somebody that stabilized cliffs. Oh, wait. Anyway, well, we'll see what happens with the subdivision application, because if they do let us subdivide, well, that's got to get sloped back. Or, I don't know what they're worried about. I mean, what's the worst thing that could happen? I wonder. I mean, just sitting there, you can hear the rocks falling steady. Basically, once it gets to that slope over there, it's pretty well stable. But there is an issue here, slight issue. It's a little steep, like, maybe a little overhung too, but I could always camp out up there. Stay dry in a rainstorm. Anyway, she's pretty nasty looking little bluff. Hey guys, we got about 6 hours of pumping in. We still got a fair bit of water here, but you can see it's gone down about 6 inches total, because this was underwater. Now it's down about 4 inches. It was a couple inches above. Gonna walk through. I mean, we still got a fair bit, but at least everything's kinda. There's our ditch that Frank dug. Well, we're down to about 4 or 5 inches here from a foot. These ones are all starting to come out of the lake. This morning, everything here was like, this was 8, 9 inches deep. So we're making some progress on draining the swamp. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is starting to look a lot better. Anyway, let some of this ice melt. Tomorrow, if it's warm again, we'll run another tank through, and I don't want to fry the pump. So, but anyway, this morning the water was basically right to where Lincoln was, and now it's anyway. Yeah, I mean, once we have the auction and all the cars are gone, and we can slope that bank down and slope this so we can actually make it so the water drains out of here instead of turning it into a swamp. Whenever we get a lot of rain or we get heavy rains or like snow melt, like I said, we went from minus 10 and 15 a couple days ago to plus 12 today, so it's quite the change. I think it's going to freeze tonight, but anyway, drained the pump, should be good. Tomorrow we'll finish. Okay, peace, love, and joy.